Example 1 says, Cheryl has a basket of ripe apples and peaches. The number of apples in the basket is 14 more than twice the number of peaches. If there are 40 apples in the basket, how many peaches are in the basket? So that's a lot of information. Let's underline the information we need to use. So here we have the number of apples in the basket is 14 more than twice the number of peaches. So we're going to call A apple, and then we'll do P for peaches. Very creative there. So the number of apples in the basket, so I'm going to say A. So whenever I see that is word, I think of equals, is 14 more, so 14 more than twice, so 14 plus 2P. And honestly, I'm going to just rearrange it and say A equals 2P plus 14. Just the more, it's how we write it in math. We write our letters first. Then it says if there are 40 apples in the basket, so not only does A equal 2P plus 14, A also is 40. We know we have 40 apples in the basket. But we need to know how many peaches there are. So because A equals 2P plus 14 and A equals 40, they both equal A. And when they both equal A, we can set them equal to each other. So I'm going to have 2P plus 14 equals 40. Now all we need to do, let me make that red P. Now all we need to do is solve for P. So my first step is get rid of this plus 14. The opposite of plus 14 is minus 14. 40 minus 14 is 26. So I have 2P, or we can think of it as 2 times P, is 26. I need to get rid of that 2 in front of the P, so we're going to do the opposite of multiplication, which is division. So now we have P equals 26 divided by 2, which is 13. So if there are 40 apples in the basket, there are 13 peaches in the basket. So it's kind of weird to set it up. Just read carefully. This is word means equals, twice means times 2, more means plus, and just read carefully, know what those words mean and how those words look in math language. So like more is addition, twice is times 2. There we go.